Hi girls, today I am going to explain about the concept of symmetric encryption cipher. In my last class I explained about what is encryption, what is plain text, what is cryptography, and all the things I explained in my last class. Due to the time limit I didn't able to explain two concepts of this symmetric encryption model. Okay, let's revise the symmetric encryption. Symmetric encryption means it's a single key encryption. The sender and the receiver uses the same key. The encryption means we send the plain text in a cipher text to the receiver and then use the same key sent by the receiver and decrypt the message and get the plain text. Okay, this is the encryption. Here you can see these are all explained in my previous classes. Alice send a message, M is the message, K is the key. This is the algorithm. So this is converted into the ciphertext, and this ciphertext was traveled to the channel and received the Bob. Here you can see Bob received a message from Alice, but the message was in the format of ciphertext. So here Bob need to decrypt the message. So he inverts the functions of inverts the encryption process by the use of the same key K. Here the ciphertext is used and they receive the plain text M. Okay, so this is the normal concept of this symmetric encryption model and encryption. So in my last class also I told what is plain text, ciphertext, encryption, decryption, and all the things. So symmetrics, due to the time I was missed this concept, symmetric cipher model. What is symmetric cipher model means? This is the symmetric crypto system. This was explained in this. This is I am going to explain you in this video. So first there are two requirements for secure use of conventional encryption. Conventional encryption means symmetric encryption. Symmetric encryption is also called as conventional encryption. Okay. First think what are the requirements you need for this conventional encryption, or the first one is we need a strong encryption algorithm, because by means of the algorithm we convert the plain text into ciphertext. Okay, so we need a strong encryption algorithm. At a minimum we would like the algorithm to be such that an opponent who knows the algorithm and has access to one or more ciphertext would be unable to decipher the ciphertext or figure out the key. Okay, if the opponent means the hacker or the intruders capture the algorithm, if they capture the algorithm but they can't able to open the ciphertext or the key from the algorithm, so this requirement is usually stated in a strong form. So first thing is we need a strong encryption algorithm, and the second one is the sender and receiver must have obtained copies of the secret key in a secure fashion and must keep the key secure. Okay, here in the symmetric cipher model key plays an important role, because sender and receiver both uses the same key. The sender send the plain text, the sender send the plain text into ciphertext by using the key. The receiver also decrypt the plain text by using the same key. So here the key plays an important role here. So we could kept our key in a secret manner, both the source and the receiving side. Okay, so once again I repeat this. There are two requirements for secure use of conventional encryption. The first one is we need a strong encryption algorithm. Suppose if the algorithm was captured by the third party or eavesdropper or hacker, they could not able to decrypt the message or keep and figure out the keys. So that the algorithm should be in a strong manner. The opponent should be unable to decrypt the ciphertext or discover the key, even if he or she is in the possession of a number of ciphertexts together with plain text that produce each ciphertext. So if the opponent should be unable to decrypt the ciphertext or discover the key, even if he or she is in possession of a number of ciphertexts together with the plain text that produced each ciphertext. Okay, the second thing here is the sender and the receiver must keep the key in a secret manner. Okay. If someone can discover the key and knows the algorithm, all communication using this key is readable. Here you see if the opponent captured the algorithm and also the opponent discover the key from the algorithm, then what will happen? They could easily read your messages and it was readable to the hacker, so nothing was securely traveled to the receiver. It was hacked by the third parties. Okay, so in the symmetric cipher model, the two things are most important. The first one is we need a strong encryption algorithm. The second one is the sender and receiver must have obtained copies of the secret key in a secure fashion and must keep the key in secure fashion. Okay, keep it in mind, you should keep key also in a secured manner, and we need a strong encryption algorithm. So you can see the security. This is the model of a symmetric crypto system. Here you can see this is the source message. Message source means the sender who is going to send the message. That is in the form of the plain text. Okay, that is called as X. Here X is the plain text. This is the algorithm. The plain text were fed as an input into the encryption algorithm by the use of the key. Here the key was generated by the source. This is the key. These two OR goes as the input to the encryption algorithm, and the Y is the ciphertext. Ciphertext equal to encryption algorithm, key, and the plain text. Okay, this was traveled through a secured channel to the receiving side. So the cryptanalyst, what is here is, this is a third party or the hacker or the intruders. They want to hack the informations, the key and the plain text. They need the key and plain text, so this is in the inverse position. They are also able to reproduce a key or message to the receiver to confuse them. Okay, this is the decryption algorithm. Here the algorithm decrypts the message and return the plain text to the destination. So this is the model of symmetric crypto system. How the symmetric crypto system work was explained in this picture. Once again I repeat this. This is the message, source message, that was the source means the sender wished to send the message to the receiver was here, that is in the form of X, and the key was generated. The plain text and the key both are fed into the encryption algorithm, and this the Y is the ciphertext. Ciphertext is in the form of encryption algorithm, secret key, and the plain text. This was traveled through a secure channel and received, and so it was traveled to a secure channel and reached the receiving side. In the receiving side, the receiver, that means the destination, decrypt the message from the ciphertext by the use of the same secret key, and they retrieve the plain text X. Okay, we assume that it is impractical to decrypt a message on the basis of the ciphertext plus the knowledge of the encryption or decryption algorithm. In other words, we do not need to keep algorithm secret. We need to keep only the key secret. Okay, in the model of in the symmetric crypto system, we need to keep only the secret key as the we need to keep only the key secret. This feature of symmetric encryption is what makes it feasible for widespread use. In the symmetric crypto system, the fact was that the algorithm need not to be kept secret means the manufacturers can and have developed low-cost chip implementations of data encryption algorithms. That chip was widely available and incorporated into a number of products. Okay. Because why here we are saying that we are not need to keep the algorithm secret means the manufacturers write the algorithms and store it in the low cost chips, and it was implemented in many number of products. Okay, so we need to keep the algorithm safely. We have to keep the key as in a secret manner. With the use of the symmetric encryption, the principal security problem is maintaining the secret of the key. Here, one of the main tasks here is in the symmetric crypto system or the symmetric encryption model. The main thing is you have to keep your key in a secure manner. Okay. So this is the what are all the things used in the symmetric encryptions, or the this is the ciphertext. This is the ciphertext y equal to encryption. This is the key. This is the plain text. In the decryption side, they receive the plain text by the decryption algorithm. The secret key, both use the same key and the ciphertext. Okay. Here X is the plain text, Y is the ciphertext, K is the secret key, E means encryption algorithm, and D means the decryption algorithm. Okay. Y means it is this ciphertext. How we get ciphertext means by means of encryption algorithm. The secret key was shared by both the sender and the receiver in a secured manner. Once again, I repeat here, keep it in your mind that in the symmetric encryption, the main thing is we need not to keep the algorithm as secure manner, but we have to keep the key in a secure manner. This is the main task in the symmetric encryption, because the manufacturer write the algorithm and they implemented in many hardwares. So you have to keep the secret key in a secret manner. So with the message X means the plain text and the encryption key was the E. Here you can see the ciphertext equal to encryption algorithm, key and the plain text. In the decryption side, this is the plain text X equal to decryption algorithm, secret key, that the secret key is shared by both the sender and the receiver, and the ciphertext. Okay. Now here let us take a closer look at the essential element of a symmetric encryption scheme using you have seen in the figure. What are the essential elements here? Or some plain text. Plain text means the form of X. This is the plain text, and Y is the ciphertext. These are the essential elements. The plain text may be in the form of alphabets. The elements of X means the plain text or letters in the some finite alphabet. Traditionally, the alphabet usually consists of the 26 letters. Nowadays, the binary alphabet 0 and 1 is typically used. For encryption key, the key was generated by the source, and then it must be also provided to the destination by means of some secure channel. In the symmetric algorithm, key is generated by the source, then it must also be provided to the destination by means of some secure channel. Sometimes it may be alternately. A third party could also generate the key and securely deliver it to both the sender and the receiver. Okay. So here the essential elements in the symmetric cipher model are the plain text, the encryption key. These two are all the essential elements in the symmetric encryption model. The plain text may be in the form of 26 alphabet letters or binary alphabet 0 and 1. The encryption algorithm for encryption algorithm is also one of the important thing, and the key is generated by the source, and then it must also be provided to the destination by means of some secure channel. Okay. Alternately, otherwise a third party can also generate the key and send the key to the both sender and the receiver in the secure channel. Okay. Thank you, girls.